I didn't want to leave George out, so in this video, I'm going to discuss the one and only Bond film starring George Lazenby, the best fighter of all the Bonds. Now, Daniel Craig's very good. I love that scene in Casino Royale where Daniel Craig's Bonds battling the two bad guys, and he uses his gun silencer as a defense against the machete. All good stuff. Looks great. Timothy Dalton, very believable in the fight scene. Sean Connery, again, very believable. Pierce Brosnan had an amazing fight scene with 006, Sean Bean, and GoldenEye. Roger Moore, on the other hand, I will say, and he's my favourite Bond. If Sean Connery is the best Bond, Roger Moore's my personal favourite Bond, if that makes any sense. He's the worst fighter of the Bonds, I will say. Can barely get his leg up. It's more like a comedy when he's fighting in his Bond films. But George Lazenby stands out from the rest. That fight in the hotel when he comes in, he's like Tracy, and then the guy, the fuck, his name escapes me right now. The henchman in the One of Majesty's Secret Service attacks him and boom, and then George Lazenby's like, I'm not taking that shit, and he starts swinging. Oh, it's good. It is good. It's great. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Now, I've started ranking these Bond films again in stages this time around. So I started off with the Connery Bond films, all 7 of them, which you can find on my now main channel, Paul Michael DB. I'll put the link to my Connery rankings in the description box below. Check that video out. Next up is the Roger Moore era. But like I said at the start of this video, I couldn't leave poor George out, even though I can't rank his films as there's only one. But On Her Majesty's Secret Service starts out pretty solid. There's a silly nod, like a fourth wall break at the start where he references that he's not the same guy as Sean Connery, and kind of irritates me a wee bit. I liked it when I was younger, but now I'm like, I don't want that fourth wall broken in my Bond films, or any films for that matter. When I watch your film, I want to have escapism from real life, not winks here and there at, this is actually a load of shit what we're doing. There's a fantastic score in this film. The song "We Have All the Time in the World" is really fitting for this film. The chemistry between George Lazenby and Diana Rigg is great. Totally bought into their marriage and relationship. As I mentioned, that hotel scene where George has to fight with the henchman. His name still escapes me. I apologize. Very professional as usual in here. But that fight scene in the hotel, very, very good. And there's a solid ski chase at the end of this film, or towards the end of this film, when Bond escapes from Blofeld's ice lair. To me, that whole ski sequence is the best in the Bond franchise. They try to do some more ski sequences again in The Spy Who Loved Me and The World Is Not Enough, but to me, those two ski sequences don't compare to this one. And so this is my second phase of re-ranking the Bond film. Started with Connery's 7. Now I'm on to the George Lazenby's one and only On Her Majesty's Secret Service. If I were to rank this in my rankings so far of the Connery films, I'd have to place this at number 3. It's better than Dr. No, but not quite as iconic and as good as Goldfinger and From Russia with Love. So at the moment, it's my number 3 placed Bond film in the re-rankings of the Bond films. George Lazenby, I will say, I've got to be honest, is my least favourite Bond actor, but like I say, he was great in the fighting scenes.